Hey, Planeswalkers, Mythras here. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Today I have a spell slinging deck for you. Top 10, actually top 25 to be exact. And with that, before we get started, just want to say thank you as always. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel down over there. You can also like the video if you enjoy it. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Twitch to stay up to date on awesome content like this. So, what is this spell slinging deck that I'm speaking of? Well, my friends, it is an Izzet Spells deck. So, very excited about this. This is a top 15 deck. Currently by a player by the name of Shota Takao, I believe. I probably butchered that, so I apologize. I know I tend to mix things up. I like to blame it on dialect here once in a while. But anyway, here's the deck list that we have going on. It is available for you down below in the description, so you have access to it right away. I will cover some of the key mechanics here in a second, as well as some of the M21 cards. Now, it is a very fast aggro-y type deck as well. We are only running 20 lands, which is great for our best of one, but this is also a best of three deck, so we will absolutely talk about the sideboard as well. So, couple key callouts here. So M21, we picked up Opt. It's been around for a while, crashed through it as well. We also got Shock back. This one, Riddle form, is pretty sweet. So pro tip here, if you play it on your turn, attack in, and then on their turn, it will be tapped. So you got to keep that in mind. Pretty important, but when we cast a spell, we get a 3/3 Sphinx creature with flying addition to its other types, and we have the ability to scry with it as well. Next, we have Dorat, so that's going to be a key component, but it's really Sprite Dragon. And from M21, this is the big pickup that we got, Storm Wing Entity. So this creature is awesome whenever we cast a spell. It costs 3 less to cast. Additionally, when it comes in, we get a Scry 2, and it's got flying and prowess. So pretty awesome here. Great card for M21. One suggestion you could add here is a Castle Vantris as well to do some additional scrying if you need to, but this deck should be pretty straightforward, pretty quick, so you shouldn't necessarily need to do that as well. A couple key things. I really enjoy Rollform and Stormwing. I played them a bunch in draft and found them to be very successful cards, so looking forward to playing this deck. Now, we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about the best of three sideboard here because it's going to be important. So first we have Miscast. This is counter target instant or sorcery spell unless its controller pays 3. So where would you play this? I would play this in Mirror. I'd play this in ramp decks. Yes, there are still ramp decks. I've seen both Simic and Temur Elementals also, so please be careful. They are around. Additionally, you're going to want to play this against any other decks that utilize instance or sorcery spells like Simic Flash, as well as Temur Flash. Those decks are floating around. You guys can check out the video yesterday that I did on Temur Flash. And next we have Reckless Airstrike. So this thing's perfect. It deals 3 damage to creatures with flying and then also destroys target artifacts. So great for Sack Hate with artifacts. So yes, Rakdos Sack is still around. You can check that video out. I did one on Croaky's #1 deck, and then additionally 3 damage to flying. So this is perfect for our Azorius Flyers. We do have Flyers, but this gives you another leg up there as well. Next, we have Red Cat Melee. So where would I play this? Any red deck that's running creatures or planeswalkers, absolutely. You just need to make the choice on other ones. I would say you could run it pretty successfully against aggro decks as well. So that's going to be Mardu Knights. That's going to be Rakdos Knights. That's going to be mono red, mono green, mono black, and mono white. So I would absolutely play that against those when you're willing to take a loss on a land. We also have Negate. So Negate is perfect again for those ramp decks. This is going to be a very healthy card for you to have in your deck for a lot of reasons. So one of them being Temur Clover and Temur Adventures. And I apologize, Reckless Airstrike also really helps you with that. So keep that in mind as well. And Miscast can be your friend there. Negate is going to be great against Azorius, against Grixis, which I just did one on too, so you guys can check that out. It's going to be very helpful in the counter magic, and it'll be helpful against the Planeswalker decks. Now, Yorion, Esper, and Yorion Orzhov are still around, so you'll want to play this against those decks as well, because this will hit enchantments, which you may need some help with. Next we have Lava Coil. So Lava Coil is going to be a creature-based kill card here. I would run this against any of the aggro decks, mono white, mono green, mono red, mono black. This is going to do well for you. And then you can decide on other creature-based decks like Gruul. Gruul this runs great on, so something to keep in mind. Next we have Narset Parterveil. So where do I play this? I play this against decks that tend to be more late game or longer matches. You could consider playing it against an aggro if you really need to start digging for cards, or if your opponents are drawing a bunch of cards too. This will kind of help nullify some of those issues you may run into. Next, Flame Sweep. So this is the perfect aggro card. Works really well. You're going to run this against sack decks. Additionally, I would run it against mono red, mono black, mono green. It may not hit everything. You're also going to want to run it against Gruul. Again, may not hit everything, but it still is going to be very helpful, and you can do it at instant speed before different triggers hit, and wipe some of those cards out. So that's going to be a clutch one for you. Again, creature heavy type decks. Last, we have the Royal Scion. So where would I play this? Again, something borderline between late game as well as aggro, because what I like here is the draw card, discard, but I also like target creature gains +2/+0 and gains first strike and trample till end of turn. And that's going to pair really well with Dreadhorde Arcanist, which I'm going to take a moment here to talk about this card, because as we swing in, we can take target instant or sorcery card, convert a mana cost less than or equal to Dreadhorde Arcanist power from your graveyard, and cast it for free. Whew, that's a breath. So lots of stuff. Again, when cards have a lot of words, probably do something, and probably do something well. So let's talk a little bit about how I would board here, because I know many of you like to know that. So first off, we're not going to touch lands. 20 lands, that's a perfect amount for aggro in terms of, and we got plenty of draws, so we're okay here. But in terms of aggro for best of 1 and best of 3, so I would break this kind of into 3 things. I'd break it into aggro, I'd break it into counter magic, and then I would break it into late game. And the way I would look at it as, if you're not playing a lot of creatures, you're going to want to take out the unsummons. You may want to take out Aether Gust as well if you're not playing red or green. And then you may want to swap out some of these things to put in things like Miscast or Negate. And then again, if we're playing Temur Clover, Reckless Airstrike, you're going to want to get in there. You're going to want to get Negate in there. You may want to put Narset Parterveils in there. And maybe Royal Scions. So, and then as we approach kind of late game, I would begin to put these in there, and maybe again cycle out some of these ones. And then for the aggro type decks, Flame Sweep, you might want to pull out something like a Brazen Borrower, or maybe a Riddle Form. Those things will help you kind of get through that. So there you have it, Planeswalkers. Hopefully that helps. If you got questions, comments, please ask down below. Happy to help. Now we're going to get to the section where we're actually going to play some matches. We're going to play ranked, so I'm at 1100s right now. So let's go ahead and take this into some competitive action here. Now, as always, just want to say thank you. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel down there. If you're enjoying the video, like it. Like me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch to stay up to date on content like this. All right, so what do we got? We go first. I do not like this. There we go. This is a little bit better for us. I'm going to keep 6. I'm going to drop the mountain. And we'll play the temple first. I only need one of those. So it looks like we may have a ramp deck, but we'll see here. It could be Gruul. Mutate. Wow, Scavenging News. Look at that. Oh, that's a cool background. I have not actually seen that one yet, so let us do that. Then I'm actually going to draw a card. Oh boy, is Mutate deck. What do we got here? We got a Shock. I did that so I can get Stormwing in. Right. Ooh, good question there. Ooh, how do I want to play this? Can't do that. So I need a blue. There we go. Good top deck. Get rid of Riddle Form. He doesn't have reach. He does. Now the good news is this thing, he has reach and he missed that. we're getting close. So in this case, we actually have lethal, so we will take it. Boom, there we go, Planeswalkers. Izzet Spells. Good game there, into 980. On to our second match here with our Izzet Spells deck. So got to see a lot of the deck, which was pretty exciting. Seen mostly all the components, minus our little dragon sprite guy, Dorat there. But I'll take it. That was a big comeback for us. Able to constantly delay on their big beasts in the mutates. FBB, here we go. We go first. We are playing a Yorion deck, so this is going to be a dead card. These are also both going to be dead cards, but I will keep this. Take that. We're going to need another blue here, though. This is going to be the deck that I speak of, which is Orzhov. Oh. Now you're probably like, why did I do that? I did that for a very, very specific reason. To get another draw there. Perfect. I do want that. I'm going to keep those that way. Oh, that is brutal for us. Now I don't need another blue. Keep that in our hand for now. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Not going to do anything for us. That's not going to do anything for us. This is a really bad matchup. And we're going to fall pretty far after losing this one, I bet. That's okay.
I will not lose another friend.
Good old God Pharaoh statue.
You will not threaten this world.
The pain. The pain. Good game.
Farewell, and thank you for the lesson.
Oh, brutal. So we beat the Mutate, lost to the Orzhov Yorion deck. Not surprised. Not the best matchup for us. They're not terrible on the fall. Let's go ahead and take this into best of 3 for you guys now. All right. This time I will do traditional standard ranked. Izzet Spells. All right. Here we go. So 1 and 1. We'll let the best of 3 settle this for us. This will be an interesting best of 3 deck. Now, the benefit here was, if you guys saw the sideboard, there was actually stuff that we could board in against the Orzhov Yorion deck that would have made it much better. So we could have got the negates in. We could have got a few other things. All right, Tiago Maxon. We will play first. I'm going to mulligan. Actually, I might keep this. Even though I don't have a red. And my mana draw is terrible. But if I can get Stormwing in turn 3, I'll be a happy camper. Alright, Tiago Maxon. What are you going to do, my friend? Oh. Well, while we're waiting here, just always want to say thank you. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel down over there. You can like the video. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Twitch. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Absolutely. Did I play terribly? Did I play good? Or extremely awesome in terms of your rating radar here for today. I do really enjoy this deck. It's quick. It's fun. It's got a lot of interesting mechanics. We got Dorat this time, so we'll see what happens. And our friend here, Tiago, is not doing so well. Uh-oh. Countdown begins. Here we go. We do not want that. We got another Dorat. Uh-oh, Tiago. I will take the free win, though. Always take the free wins. But I apologize for you guys. Oh, there we go. Tiago is here. There we go. Yes, I will keep that one. Now I'm debating if I go with Durat or Stormwing. Ooh. Sultai. Ah. That's fine. I was hoping it was the remove 3 or kill without. Because then we could have evaded that one. Stormwing is going to be toast here for sure. Bye-bye, Stormwing. We'll take that for now. Get our double red. Oh boy. We're gonna push it. I'm gonna push it a little bit here. Definitely gonna have to put in the negates. Oh, we can put in Aether Gust. We haven't seen a whole lot from him yet, though. I can live with that. That I cannot live with. So I'm actually going to play Samet Sprint before draw, as long as Dorat doesn't get nuked here. Alright, full control. I do not want that right now. Well, I can scry. There we go. So let's see what they do here, because I can block his Crisis. You can swing in with both. I think it's 6 for... Not enough. As long as he has no death here. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, terrible. What lucky duck. What a lucky duck. There's the Ugin. So we know it's there. Sultai ramp. Alright, time for some sideboard action. So what do we want to do here? What do I want to do? I do want miscast. I want negates. I'm actually going to take Narsets. Don't need that. I don't need those. And let's go there. So what do I want to pull out? I got to pull out 7 cards. 2 Riddle Form. Unsummon we want the Ops. Shock. Didn't really do much for us. Aether Gust works. So I gotta hang on to the negates for Ugin. We have the Crusher too. I need the Arcanist. Let's go with 1 bone maybe. I think that looks good. All right, we'll go from there. So we are at down 0-1 against Sultai. We took down, I don't even remember what the first 2 matches were in best of 1 now that I think about it. Oh, Mutate we beat, and then we lost to, oh, what did we lose to? I'm blanking now. Getting tired, it's getting late. So 1-1 split on the best of 1. And we will wait for Tiago here as they figure out what they're going to board in against our Izzet Spells deck. There we go. I will take the play. And I will absolutely keep this. We did not get any of our counter stuff though. But we got Stormwing. Which I will take. And I will take Riddle Form. There we go. No. No, 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 no. We do not want those lands. Here we go. As long as he doesn't have like a destroy all, I think we're at lethal next turn. So we get 2, 4, maybe 9. I think we're good, even if they kill Stormwing. Oh, we're good. We're good. I feel it. Feel it in my bones. Feel it in my bones against the Sultai ramp. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I think we do this first, though. We're not going to get greedy, my friends. Not going to get too greedy. 8. Yeah, we're good. Boom! Evens up the score much faster there that time. Much faster. So, Riddle Form, we kept 2 of Aether Gust. Aether Gust. Oh, I'm debating on Unsummon. Well, we used it, so I'll keep it, and we can use it to save our own guys still. No. Alright, let's stick with it. Let's stick with it, Planeswalkers. It was the hand that worked for us, so we will try it again. It's bothering me that I'm... Oh, Orzhov. That's what it was. Orzhov Yorion we lost to. So we beat a Mutate, lost to Orzhov Yorion. Yeah, I remembered it. Awesome. And we have negate. And that. Let's get rid of that. Narset's going to shut down the Ugin too, which is going to be really important for us. Or sorry, Euro. Narset will shut down Euro for us. I'll keep that. Waiting on the kill spell. There it is.
I shall miss your. I have just the trick for this.
I will take a mist cast. Let's do it. So if he does get down Beast, Questing Beast, this is gonna be a problem. That's fine, I can deal with that. Ooh, here we go. There we go. Three to fight. The Elder Gargaroth's gonna get me, unfortunately, I think. I didn't hit anything that I needed there. We will negate on that. Alright, I'm going to double block. Because I don't really have a choice. There we go. They meant to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take 6. So that's 9. What's that give me? 9, 10. I only would have got one more. We'll leave 2. As long as he doesn't get Ugin down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're good. And we can pull back. Crash through still. And unsummon if we want.
Close your eyes and listen to the sounds of the wild.
They wanted to get Vivian on. Ooh, I think we're okay. I think we're in the clear.
I'd get out of the way if I were you.
Boom, we got it, my friends. Split 1 in 1 in best of 1, 1 in best of 3 in 1,000. Perfect. I think we did a little bit better than where we started, so always a plus. Anyway, Planeswalkers, we took down a Mutate deck, Simic Mutate, or Teamer Mutate, or Gruul Mutate, lost to Orzhov Yorion, Doom Foretold deck. Not a good matchup. And 3, we beat a ramp deck, Sultai ramp. So pretty awesome best of 3 match there. You guys got to see some of the sideboard. Let's go ahead and take a look at this deck. So again, this is the lovely Izzet Spells deck by Pedri, I believe it is. Probably screwed up that name there. Screwed it up. Or sorry, Izzet Spells by Shada Takao. Sorry, apologies. That was the last deck that we just did yesterday. So Here we go again. Here's the deck list. If you got questions, comments, let me know. Deck list is available for you down below in the description, so you have access to it. Here's the sideboard. Hopefully you guys got to see how I made some of those decisions, why I made some of those decisions in best of 3. Very, very great deck. A lot of fun. I hope you enjoy it. I definitely enjoy playing this one and had a lot of fun doing it. So Planeswalkers, don't forget, appreciate the support as always. Feel free to subscribe down over there. You can like the video, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Twitch, and we'll see you again soon, Planeswalkers. You stay safe and take care. Mythras out.